Coffeestains are back after 7 weeks of silence, and they came back in a big way. You may have seen their recent video, but the real news comes from their Coffeestains Studio devs livestream, which announced much bigger news covering the next 1.2 video, as well as what new additions have already been confirmed for 1.2, including a new game mode, followed by a date that we can expect the announcement video for update 1.2. Now, I will also mention right at the start of this, I've been feeling really ill the last few days, so if I sound a bit off, that is why. But I did want to get this to you guys for today. Now, for this video, I'm going to be taking a lot of clips from their live stream, so do bear with me. And if you're interested in checking out the live streams yourselves, then you can find them on twitch.tv/Coffeestains Studio Devs or on their YouTube channel, with their normal stream time being Tuesdays at 3 PM GMT. Firstly, let's talk about what's been confirmed. So far, they have confirmed weather will be making a return for 1.2.
We're getting weather with 1.2. Rain is coming back. Yes. Bam. There you go. Freebie from me. Fire me. Come at me.
So you can expect stormy skies ahead, casting rain occasionally down on the world. As it stands, we don't know if there'll be any variations of the weather, but when it was first brought in, rain was the only weather system added. Whether we are now going to have more variations, such as heavy and light rain or stormy winds, remains to be seen. But I presume they will still have an option similar to the seasonal events so that they can be switched off if needed. Secondly, we already know that there is a new liquid truck. This was shown off in their very first teaser, but there's been no clarification on whether more changes are going to be coming to fluids. Next, Mikhail mentioned that there were additional updates to the photo mode.
Photo mode updates confirmed. Will not say what.
And more interestingly, followed this up with 2 other tidbits. That he is most excited for a new game mode.
There is something that I am looking forward to a lot, both as a player and a developer, that hits in 1.2, just for how it will make me play the game, but also to see how you guys interact with this in the game. It is a new game mode.
Now, we've already talked about this in a previous video that was teased, and some of you drew conclusions from Emmet, the game director's conversation on Satisfactory News' video that randomized all nodes won't be coming. After all, it would be a big design challenge. By the way, I will put a link to their video in the description below, as it is well worth a watch if you're interested regardless. Returning to the game mode, it could be a new game mode entirely that we're not expecting, but when randomized OR nodes were mentioned in chat, Mikhail quickly replied.
It's a new game mode for Satisfactory, and it's going to finally put a little bit of a spin on how you can play this game. If you are tired of the same old, you might be able to shake it up a little. Let's leave it at that. It's not gonna. It's okay. We're not adding fucking like raids and dungeons and like or a MOBAs or anything. It's still gonna be your first-person factory builder. Okay, we're not adding Plunderstorm to Satisfactory. That's not happening. Or a hero shooter. No. It is still your first-person factory builder. Oh yeah, people may have caught it. Yeah. Yeah. We that, by the way. So bluntly, chat. Since September last year, I'll say it bluntly. Since September last year, we have put so many goodies in our videos for what is coming in 1.2.
So it looks like it could still be on the cards, and personally I'd be excited to do a randomized node run, but given how the game is designed, it could be difficult having starting areas filled only with endgame resources, so it would make sense to have some rules around random resource generation. Perhaps it randomizes location rather than what ores are available in the game, or perhaps the randomized ores would only be based on the region that they're in, each region having the same types of ores, just in different locations. But I guess we'll find out more when the next video drops. Now, this wasn't the only news for 1.2 either. Quality of life optimization was confirmed, including new placeable objects, which I very much hope is a quarter wall piece. I'm sure there are many other pieces that you guys would be interested in. In fact, let us know what you'd most be interested in the comments below. And finally, Mikhail mentioned there'd be some new logic, which I very much hope will be in regards to train pathing, but I look forward to anything that I can play around with in-game. All of this is newsworthy enough, with 1.2 shaping up to be larger than 1.1, at least in the words of Mikhail. But there is one other tidbit of information which is worth noting. Unfortunately, I can't find this timestamp, but I do remember Mikhail mentioning that the team has, or is, increasing by 6 developers who will be working with Unreal Engine. Now, this may not sound that interesting, but how often have you heard of a game going into 1.0 and then choosing to expand the team for a given game? Normally, the team gets reduced to be worked on other projects. However, this is not the case, which suggests, in my eyes at least, that they're investing in Satisfactory's further development. And whilst we all like the free updates, this furthers my belief that we can expect a paid DLC further down the line, and I am very much excited for that. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, Mikhail mentioned that the next video will be a video announcing 1.2's release to experimental, or at least the release date, of 1.2's release to experimental, and that we can expect it very soon, with the announcement date video planned for the 27th of February.
After this YouTube video, tomorrow or Thursday, without a monster delay, the next video coming out will be announcing when 1.2 hits EXP, exact date. So that's what we have been doing on the YouTube front. And that is why we haven't really been able to post stuff on YouTube, because if we told you the date like now, today, Emmet would come and kick me from this room. Between you and I, the video telling you when 1.2 will hit EXP will hit YouTube on the 27th of February. You heard that here. It stays between us. It's not 1.2 on the 27th of February. It's the date when 1.2 hits EXP. You will know that on the 27th of February.
Obviously, with this being a date release video, we can probably expect 1.2 to hit the experimental branch a couple of weeks later. So with any luck, we'll be seeing 1.2 in early March, possibly the week of its anniversary release, which is the 19th of March for its early access release. But given the updates always release on a Tuesday, bar I think once, my bet would be that we'd receive the update no later than the 17th of March, but that's still just a guess, so don't hold me to that. Anyway, guys, I hope you found this useful. I thought it important to mention. Just let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I hope to see you in the next one. But until then, I'm going to rest. And as always, special thanks goes to all of our incredible supporters on Patreon, most notably our Solarclipse Patreon Anthony, as well as our Lunars, Fireflesh the Calamity, Ben and Star, and our Blood Moon of the day, which today is Broken Tools. But until next time, as always, ciao for now.